Good evening. My name is Christian Cole, and this is probably the 5th time I've recorded this video tonight. Coming into college, I had never heard of APA formatting. I was taught MLA formatting my whole life. The public speaking analysis paper was my first paper that I used APA. I didn't know much about editing a paper either. In high school, I usually just fix grammar, fix run-on sentences, and so on and so on. But after watching the video on Canvas and reading a lot of the APA manual, I learned about tracking, and it is a very useful tool on Microsoft Word, and it helps keep you organized, know what you changed. It's just an awesome tool. As I read my paper after I edited it, I noticed many errors and places that my formatting could be better. While I was editing, I changed a lot of stuff. I didn't do so good on the original paper because I don't think I followed the rubric to the best of my ability. But as I was editing, I went on Canvas, pulled up the rubric, and went block by block, and that helped me keep organized. And I just went through step by step, and I feel like now my paper is a college course level paper. The second question on Canvas that we are asked to answer is, after reviewing information on effective organization, language use, and grammar, punctuation, and going through the process of improving this paper, what strengths and weaknesses do you see as a writer? Right now, my biggest weakness is probably being organized as I write my paper, like paragraph by paragraph. I think I have sentences here and there that are repetitive and should be in other paragraphs. And another weakness I have is keeping the same tense throughout the paper. Maybe I'll be past, present, just stuff like that. One of the strengths I think I have is using nouns and verbs that are not generic and are good for grabbing attention. I think that's probably my only strength right now, but hopefully by the end of the course I will be a much more confident writer. And I think that's also a big weakness I have, is not being confident in my writing. To answer the last question, a few goals that I have to improve my writing are to write more in my free time and to also start reading newspapers, magazines, and books more often when I'm just hanging out. I think that will give me a better sense of grammar, punctuation, and give me a better view on how to write better. To achieve these goals, I am going to try to speak to my friends in a more public speaking way, maybe be more polite to them, try to